Hello and welcome to another demo gameplay. This is Project AETHER vs. Contact. The graphics on it look pretty good here, I have to say. But what really drew me to this one, being the demo probably doesn't have everything available in it, what drew me to this one is that while it is another one of those space-style bullet hell type games, you can actually create your own levels in this one. You can see demo down here. You can create your own levels in this game, and you can share them with the community, and you can download other people's levels, so you're not limited to just the levels that the game itself comes with. So start with 99, get to 3, 1, good enough, normal. Now this one is it is able to use a joystick, so I have that. And unlike when I tried Gertie, I don't think you have to like point with one stick and then press another button to fire, because there is a trigger for melee attack, but there isn't a button in the configs for firing your weapon. So I think you just fire with the right stick. Now this does seem to be lagging quite a bit, and it did have a pretty long load time initially. So I'm a little bit concerned about that, what may be going on here. Because I don't have anything happening in the background that should be causing lag like this. So it may just be a bad boot, but it may also be an unfortunate. Look how smooth that is.
How's the suit feeling so far?
Yeah.
This is incredible. The simulations really don't do it justice.
Hard to believe you're hitting Mach 3 so easily.
I can push it even further. Here we go.
I don't see any problem with... Wait, why are there warning flags on my screen? We just started.
Well, I was a little rushed getting this ready.
It says left
There
to
may be a
dash.
loose panel or
That's
two.
another melee.
But not to worry. Aether is outfitted with repair kits that you can use to fix light damage.
AET's repair kit. Nice. Oh, I guess I have
No,
to.
if that ever happens again,
It won't.
then if we're done joyriding, let's get this field test underway. Weapons free, Captain. Take these drones down.
On it.
Hold R in any direction to fire. It, of course, being a joystick, lacks some of the control of having a mouse and keyboard, because the
Tell her to try out the railgun. I want to see how that performs.
Yuto, please stay off this channel. I'm trying to watch the ammo reserves.
I wouldn't mind testing out the railgun next.
Approved. Let's give it a try, Captain.
okay.
Michael, I was wondering, does this test include the close combat systems?
I don't think so. General?
We're running through all systems today.
Yay!
Now for a test of the suit's evasive maneuvers.
Be careful, Tess. I'm sending some targets your way with a live laser.
You should be able to avoid damage to the suit by overcharging the thrusters.
Use left trigger to dash, except that it's giving me melee. There's a problem here. Oh, now I can... What? I'm confused.
Now for the fun part.
Okay,
I thought
so
that
you
was
have to
the
like
fun part.
melee and then you can
During our
dash.
tests, we found an unintended consequence.
This is probably
of the
something that's
magnetic
not in the
propulsion
full game.
system.
The full game launched
Wait,
on the
are you talking about
24th
when you
of
accidentally
February
melted half the-
2021.
No, that was different. We fixed it since then.
Should I be worried?
Yes.
Captain, I can assure you it has been tested extensively. Yuto, can you concisely explain yourself?
Sure. All of your projectiles carry a residual magnetic charge. As you fire on a target, that charge accumulates.
Okay. Yep.
That magnetic field can then be destabilized by the field generated by your reactor. Basically, shoot things, get close, Surge your reactor, they'll explode.
Surge
Sounds
with
like
what?
fun. I can do that.
Right. Bumper is switch weapons. There seems to be something wrong. Like, you notice in the bottom right, it's just swapping my weapons.
It gets even
Oh wait,
better.
no, that was left bumper.
If
Right
you
bumper
manage
is
to
this
get
one.
other targets in range, the explosion will hit them all.
Yay! Don't mind me. I'm still tired. I have not had enough coffee yet.
Woo! You did well today, Captain. Return to base so you can celebrate properly.
That's odd. One of the support satellites has gone dark. Oh, hang on, there goes another. And another. General, all my eyes are going down.
Specialist Hayes, how are Aether's diagnostics looking?
Everything's working perfectly, General. Green lights across the board.
Captain, how do you feel about extending this field test?
I thought I'd be the one to ask that question. Ready as long as you need me.
Prepare Aether for orbital flight. Let's see what we can find.
Contact! Taking fire!
Weapons free. Specialist Hayes, get me a profile recognition.
There's no match in the database. The spectrographics, I've never seen anything like this. Interesting. If I'm reading this right, these ships are totally uncrewed.
Are they being controlled remotely? Can you hack into them?
Believe me, that was the first thing I tried.
Shooting them seems to work just fine.
Buckle in, Captain. I'm seeing quite a few more on the way.
Let's see how much magnetic charge the railgun provides. Pretty pathetic. Yeah. Ow.
It seems that they have more than one model. Specialist, run a comparison between the two.
It looks like it's built on the same chassis, just with more firepower.
Well, it went down like all the rest.
Wow. Well, at least I don't seem to take too much damage from them. Look at that heat building up.
Another new model. It's
Ooh.
fast.
If I had to guess, it's designed to put a hole in you. Don't let it.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
my
the
thrusters can
goal of
outpace it.
every weapon
Just need to do
is
some
to put a
clever
hole in you.
maneuvering.
Aside from maybe blunt weapons. Ow. 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 Okay, what was that? Commentary is super difficult when you are trying not to get shot in the face hole. Also, there seems to be a little bit of a cooldown on that thing.
This looks like the last of them. Stay sharp, though. It looks sturdier than the rest.
They haven't given me anything I can't handle.
Okay, so don't seem to be able to do the burst thing on these, but definitely want to take them out because they're creating those lasers which are going to restrict my movement, which this was a bad move. Come on. All right. Ooh, he's mad. Missiles not
Hull
good.
integrity is looking low, Tess. Don't forget to use your repair kits.
So do I have to take out these in order to take out the big bad? Because he doesn't seem to have a health bar. I am curious about what exactly they want me to do here. Okay, so it's just you don't have any indicator of when a boss is gonna die.
Outstanding work, Captain. Return to base for debriefing. Specialist, get me a full field analysis. I want to know what those things were. I want to know what they were doing here. And how the hell they got past our sensor grid.
Well, that's easy. They took down our sensor grid. Do you miss the part where the satellites went down? Apparently I can't move while the mission complete screen is up. Or do anything else. Interesting. I mean, I love the music. That's great. But, can we maybe go somewhere now? So, I know that typically a demo is not updated a lot as the game itself is updated, and I don't know how long before the official release the demo came out. I know that the game was released February 24th, 2021, so within the last few weeks, but this is something where if I were testing the game, I would have been like, yo, I'm stuck at the mission complete screen. Let's do something about that. The game's not frozen, it's still playing music, stuff's still scrolling. I just can't do anything. Yeah, like, completely, no keys work, no buttons work. No combination of keys or buttons work. So, I guess that's it for this video. This has been Project AETHER. I'll leave a link to the Steam store page down below. It is available in full release at this point, but you can play the demo, and maybe it just bugged out on me. Like with all the amount of time it took to initially load, the lagging while it was showing that story bit in the beginning, and then this freeze here, it might be an issue with the demo. I may have just had a bad load, and so, you know, feel free to play test it yourself. the full game, as I was saying, you can create your own levels with paths for the enemies. You can playtest other people's levels. So there's a lot of community content available for games like this. And I don't know how much you can do beyond pathing for the levels that are customized because I only have the demo version. But you know, if you're able to do more than just say, I want this type of enemy to follow this type of pattern, then that increases the depth of customizability. I really like this style of game, and it seems to be incredibly well executed. The controls are a little bit clunky for me because I'm not used to bullet hell games primarily. I tend to play something slower paced, and I don't use a controller very often. I haven't had a console for, like, I bought a console years ago, but I haven't had cause to play it in years. And so, yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Go ahead and take a look at the Steam store page if you want to give the game a shot yourself, and see you in the next video.